What's up, guys? If you are traveling to Charleston or you live in Charleston and you are looking for some fun things to do, then stay tuned because we're going to talk all about that in this video.
What up, y'all? I'm Kelly.
And I am Baker.
And welcome to the first episode of the Chucktown Lowdown.
All right. We are making an entire video series pretty much about our favorite things, which are Charleston, where we live, and adventure, partying, travel, and all things that are good. And we have lots of topics to cover as far as things to do, where to stay, where to eat, where to drink, and all that good stuff. But in lieu of the approaching holiday, we wanted to do a special holiday episode for the best day of the year. Kelly, tell them what that is.
Halloween, obviously.
Or as I like to call it, Halloween. Hashtag holla.
Best holiday ever.
Yes. One of the reasons we're so stoked is because this year, we're having a Halloween festival right here in Charleston.
Right in our backyard.
Skinful Halloween. So that is one of the first and most important and urgent events happening that we wanted to talk about today is Skinful. And then the other two festivals that are happening very soon are Woodlands Festival.
Yeah, and then we're having a local regional burn called Emergence is happening in April. It's April 24th. So we're going to tell you a little bit about Skinful. It actually started in somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
And now it's a festival where
I think all of our backyards.
Coming, so. Yeah.
Yeah, so Skinful's sweet. And they're all going to be in the same area. It's like over in West Ashley, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually an old plantation. So it's on a beautiful piece of property, and
nice big old trees.
Got a lot of history, which is really cool and kind of creepy. So we'll see what happens.
Spooky. And we'll have lots of good music. I know Skinful, we've got like Method Man and Red Man are the headliners.
Yeah, and then Mix Master Mike from the Beastie Boys. What's up? That's pretty cool.
Sex Brews, our local Charleston band, who are amazing and so funny. And I mean, there's just so many. So we'll just have to. We'll throw up the lineup somewhere in the description. But yeah, so that is happening. And then Into the Woods, that
was actually
I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's another cool thing. Check it out because hopefully they'll do it again next year. It's kind of like a local festival with a lot of local bands, but it's in the same spot, Into the Woods, thrown by the Charleston Poorhouse. But then the one that's coming up in a few weeks is Woodlands.
With headlining Humphrey McGee and
Humphreys McGee and Doom Flamingo will be playing. They're another like local Charleston. They kind of started here and they got a whole little like flamingo vibe going. So I'll be all get my bird on.
Yeah.
And Manic Focus will be playing there, and I love them. And so we're just like so excited because Kelly and we have gone all over the world to like go to festivals, and now like we've never been able to go to one in Charleston. Like Charleston is a really old-fashioned place, and some of you are probably like, oh cool, festivals, like yeah, we have a bunch, but we don't. This is like unheard of.
You really have to go outside of South Carolina to find a decent music venue or festival. So to have music coming to us for once, so we don't have to go anywhere, we can pretty much roll out of bed, get in the car, and bam, we're at a festival.
Boom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and by festival, I mean, we do get like, little kind of like daytime things, but we're talking about like the overnight music festivals, like camping and all that stuff, because that's like the true like immersion into the whole, experience is when you don't have to like figure out how you're getting there, how you're going to leave, and like, kind of be presentable and stuff.
Yeah.
You can like camp there. You can like stumble over to your tent or your RV anytime. We literally like live for that shit. Like we love it. And if you're coming to Charleston like with a group of friends and you're looking for fun things to do, obviously we have lots of options. I mean, we have like beaches, boats, we have lots of water, we have all the restaurants you could ever imagine, and like probably better than
here.
Yeah, we've like, it's ridiculous. We have things to do, but I think that for like a group of friends, going to a festival is like one of the best. Like, it's a very unique kind of memorable experience. It's something you like can't necessarily just do anytime or anywhere. It's like it's a special event, so it's special. And if you're coming to Charleston and you're planning a trip, your main objective should be to have like the best time possible and to do things that you can't do at home. And stuff that's like, not basic, like cool shit.
Charleston is definitely not basic.
Not basic. So we have a lot more information to share with you guys, and we will definitely do that. But for now, like, we got shit to do.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta get ready.
Tomorrow
is Skinful. We gotta like get our outfits together and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be sure to try to take some good pics and flicks for y'all while we're there, and we will be back with more tips and tricks afterwards. Holla. Halloween. Hashtag Halloween. Homies, happy Halloween. Since the last little segment that Kelly and I filmed, we went to Skinful and it was amazing. Definitely have it on your radar for next year. Hopefully it'll be longer because one night is just not enough. And the actual property was beautiful. It was a perfect place for a festival. So I would have been a lot more sad that it was only one night, but Woodlands Festival is actual property was beautiful. It was a perfect place for a festival. So I would have been a lot more sad that it was only one night, but Woodlands Festival is coming up literally not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'll be going right back to the same spot. And I figured I wanted to add a few tips to anybody who is going to Woodlands from Charleston, because I figure these are pretty useful things that I wish I would have applied myself this past weekend. But tip number one is get there early. So the place is beautiful. There's little like ponds throughout the property, so you can bring a paddleboard, you could bring bikes. You definitely should bring bikes and a golf cart. Get there early and like actually enjoy the day and kind of get your bearings, because I think it's going to be even a little more spread out than Skinful was. And we didn't get there till damn like 7 o'clock. And one thing that I completely forgot that I had actually read in the FAQ section is that anytime after 5 o'clock, you're not allowed to bring your car to the campsite. I'm not sure if that is going to be the same rule at Woodlands. I would assume it is, and maybe just look into it. But that kind of sucked because we had all this gear. The reason we were so late because we were like going from one place to another, just loading up on shit. And then we had like, we couldn't even drive it to the RV, which I had brought my RV and dropped it off like 2 days before. So the RV was there chilling. That was good. If we had shown up, if we hadn't gone early, we wouldn't have been able to go back in there. That would have really sucked. So know what time they stop letting vehicles through and get there well before that. Not just because of the car thing, because it's sick out there, so you really should just enjoy the whole day. If you live in Charleston, or if you were gonna go to the festival and you weren't planning on camping, I think my next tip is that you should just plan to camp. Stay the night there. A lot of people were able to Uber home and whatnot, but like that sucks because those of us who were camping, we got to hang out all night and frolic and all the beautiful woodlands, and there was still music going on like really late, and I know it's gonna be the same situation at Woodlands, so if you get Uber at like 2 o'clock, then you're gonna miss half the fun. So definitely get there as early as possible. You should camp, and then the last thing is you should bring some, I like to call it accessories. The place is pretty spread out, so like a bike, or even if you have like a motorized one wheel or something, would be perfect. Golf carts would be crucial. Anybody in Charleston has a golf cart and you want to bring it, I will totally ride shotgun and help you decorate it with some fun lights or something. And you can even bring a kayak and canoes and paddle boards, and I think they might even have some there for rent, but why not bring your own? You can go whenever you want. So those are 3 tips I wanted to share with you guys who are going to Woodlands, or you might go to an event there anytime in the near future. Get there, enjoy the place, camp out, don't drive home, just, be in it to win it, and bring some fun stuff because it's a fun place and it's pretty. Happy Halloween. I will be back. I'll be posting some more videos next week and trying to really step up my video content game. And if you're bored and want to check out some cool shit, go to my website, bakermanning.com, and holla at your girl. Psych. I just realized I can't post a video on Halloween and not actually have some kind of Halloween steez on. So, all right, for real this time. Holla. #Halloween.